Hey, never fear, Snake is here. Sunday Cigar Time. Greetings from St. Augustine, Florida. Once again, bringing encouragement to you from my little corner of the world. Today, I encourage you to be productive. Now, we've all had pretty much the same thing on our minds for several weeks now. This whole coronavirus pandemic, this COVID-19 thing. A lot of us are being advised to social distance ourselves from others, self-quarantine, whatever you want to call it. I've noticed on social media that a lot of folks are having a hard time dealing with this. Now, personally, I'm not. Now, I'm coming from the point of view of someone in the tourism industry. I'm not able to work at home. A lot of us are forced to find ways to deal with the time off and hopefully not stress about not getting paychecks and things like that. I think it's very, very important to be productive with this time off, and you might want to also consider limiting your time on social media. There's a lot of negativity out there, so I'm trying to scale back some. You might want to consider that as well. This is the guy who puts a video on social media every Sunday and has been for the last 2.5 years. But I digress. Now, life experience has taught me that when I get time off, especially when there's the possibility of stress or anxiety, that the busier I am, the better off I am. I'm lucky, I'm blessed to enjoy the company of my wife and son. I've enjoyed having some more time with them. My son is a sophomore in high school. I'm going to blink and he's going to be off to college in a couple of years. I don't get to see my wife nearly as often as I would like. It's been nice having some extra time with both of them. Now, in the meantime, I've been staying pretty busy as well. Last week, one of the first things I did after I got caught up on my sleep, I realized I'd been sleep deprived for some time, so I got some naps in there, got rested up. But I actually rearranged the snake pit here. I was able to consolidate some of my gear and stuff from 3 shelves down to 2. Took the 3rd shelf, put it in the storage shed in the backyard, so this snake can put her tubs of decorations and stuff on there and get to them more easily. A couple of days ago, I made a knife throwing target on one of the trees on the side of the house. Yesterday, the man cub and I were out there. I was showing him how to throw a knife. We've been playing some more games in the evening, trying to watch some movies together, popping a lot of popcorn. Mrs. Snake and I have been spending some time in the Florida room. A lot of Florida homes have sort of like an enclosed patio at the back, and ours is kind of full of junk, and we've been going through there and cleaning some things up, getting rid of some stuff that we don't need, just some things that I haven't had time to do for quite some time. And what about you? I encourage you that if this is a time when you can't work at home, you've got a lot of spare time on your hands, that you be as productive as you can with that time off. Maybe there's a project that you started and forgot about. Maybe it's something as simple as cleaning your car out, washing the windows in your house or apartment. Maybe doing something for someone else, helping a neighbor out. I just know that there is a lot of bad juju floating around in the atmosphere out there. It's liable to latch onto you and cling to you if you're not staying busy. And beyond busy, being productive. I relish the fact that I've been able to spend some time working on a book that I started a while back, making a little progress there, some of the other things I mentioned here. Sometimes you get a little bonus too when you're cleaning stuff up. I ran across the bag, like the attaché case that I used when I was teaching kickboxing at Quinnipiac University. Went through there, found this knife, really cool knife that I think a student gave me. This is Karambit, Indonesian ingenuity at its finest. I can ruin your day with this thing. Or this. I found a brand new little bottle of Perel hand sanitizer. Look at that. This is a high dollar item these days. This will be going on for sale on eBay after I post the video. Anyway, point being, it's kind of a crazy time. Life will eventually get back to normal. I want to not look back and regret that I had this chunk of time off and didn't do anything with it. I encourage you to set a schedule, stick to your routine. Don't stay up all night. Go to bed at the same time you normally do. Perhaps get even a little earlier. Get up at the same time. You know, shave once in a while, guys. Ladies, take care of yourself. Do what you can do to be productive, and this too shall pass. Anyway, hit the like button. Share the video. Someone you know needs to see and hear this video. It will be on Instagram and YouTube probably tomorrow. I'll see you next week. Take care. God bless.